does China want to become number one? The answer is yes and no. Yes, because they want to have the world's largest economy. Because they know at the end of the day, what will protect China is having the largest economy in the world. But at the same time, the Chinese don't have the same ambition that the United States does to run the world. But United States, as you know, is present in all corners of the world, intervening in this issue, intervening in that issue, taking care of this problem, taking care of that problem. The Chinese view is that we are 1.4 billion people, we have enough problems at home. We will take care of our problems, the world will take care of itself. So in that sense, I don't think the Chinese have a desire to step into the shoes of the United States in terms of its global involvement in various issues. So in that sense, I think it is actually possible, therefore, and the reason I'm making these suggestions is that I'm looking for ways and means of creating a world where United States and China can live together in peace without having going at loggerheads with each other. Was that the biggest strategic mistake that the United States is making in this contest against China is that it has launched this contest without a strategy. That there is a wiser strategy for the United States. Instead of trying to stop China, the United States should try to work with China to create a world which has enough space for two big powers.
This, as someone who travels to at least 30, 40 countries a year, when I come to the United States and I go to my hotel room in Charles Hotel and turn on the television, I feel that I've been cut off from the rest of the world. And literally, the insularity of the American discourse is actually frightening. This is true of the New York Times, this is true of the Washington Post, this is true of the Wall Street Journal. There is an incestuous, self-referential discourse among these newspaper journalists and so on and so forth. And they reinforce each other's perspectives and end up misunderstanding the world. Because the one key point I emphasize is that the era of Western domination of world history was a 200-year aberration. It's coming to an end. And as a result of it, you've got to learn to understand non-Western perspectives in the world. And it's actually quite frightening that in many ways I find American intellectuals behind intellectuals, including in Serbia, where I just was, or Greece, or in Istanbul. They are much more aware of what's happening in the world than most American intellectuals are. I don't know how to solve that problem.